Very welcome this night, this evening in my stream. This night I will cast the match Finland lose versus 501 ES in the ECL European Community League in English because of I was asked to do this in English this night, so sorry for all my German followers. They play on FOY, and yeah, first night I cast the match in English, so I will give my very best. I will do my best. Let's have a look on the statistics and also the predictions. But first of all, let's have a look what matches this night will run or this weekend. We have the Finland lose match. I will cast this night. Also, we have DC Raptors versus the 82nd Airborne Division starting at 8:30. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches tomorrow. It's my team Cerberus versus Hated. We're looking forward. I'm a little bit nervous. And yeah, we'll see how this game will run. We start at 7:30. Then also Division 2 Red War Jäger Group versus Bastardos starting at 8 p.m. In Division 3 we have the Paradox versus D&D Let Losers at 8 for tomorrow. The Circle and 38 Infantry Division at 8, and Cold Panzerlehr, though this is also Division 2, Division 3, Cold Panzerlehr versus Phalanx WD-44. I'm not sure which name is behind WD. Anyway, and also Company B versus Bad Company. And then a couple matches on the 9th of October, just for we are in game day or game week 3 in the ECL. And yeah, for this night we have one clear favorite. If we look at the predictions, around about 60% say that Finland lose will win this match with a 5-0. And then I would say something about 30%, 20% predicted 4-1 or just 3-2, and only a small group of guys predict a win for Division 501. So we're looking what's going on. I'm happy to cast this match again. I also casted the last match against Finland lose, and I think this will be, yeah, I think the prediction of 5-0 for Finland lose is this will happen. This will be the result, and Finland lose is a very strong team, playing very slow and controlled during the game. They try to push the enemy soft cap as strong as possible, but also have little defense guys. The Division 5-1 is nearly the same, but they play more over a flank in the attack, I think. And FOY, the tanks matters. I think the better tanks will be or can do a game change, but also I think that Finland lose has the stronger tank play all in all. Maybe I will be surprised that the 5-1 has changed something in the gameplay with the tanks. We will see, and also we will see how many tanks gets fielded, especially in the opening. If both teams use all 4 tanks, so just a light tank spawned in the warm-up time, one medium, so and the recon tank, or if a team just play only with 3 tanks, and so on and so on. We will see. We start at 8 p.m, so in just about 15 to 20 minutes. Hopefully no delay. We have a 30-minute delay on the stream, so the game start for you guys will be that you can see it and follow it is will be at 8:30 2030 this evening. Yeah, don't leave too fast. With 5 to 10 minutes after the match, I will do a game analysis. Just a postcast without any interview this night. Hopefully you enjoy the match. Yeah, nothing more to say. You will hear me and see me again at the game start. See you soon. And here we are. Live FLL lose versus 501 ES, and we are still in the warm-up, 120 left. Let's have a look on the opening. We have a medium on the left side, just a one-man recon with one spotter or just offie on it mounted, one light in the left. Ah, I see. Are there only 2 tanks? It looks like. And maybe we get a look, find or see how many tanks and which tanks the other side will play. There's a truck, we have a full recon, 2-man recon on the far in the east. We have Lux, 2 guys on the RT, and this was a second spawn look, so here maybe it's also a Lux. Yeah, we'll see. 50 seconds till the map will start or the warm-up will end and the wall will fall down. And we play südlicher Rand, the mid-cap. And let's have a look before we overview the... Oh, there's the tank snipe. Interesting, the steward. And also we have on the side of the FLL loose 2 guns, 2 double guns. And yeah, just have a look on the midpoint how the cap is going on, and we'll run. The first RTs are shooting on side of FLL loose. We have first office dismounted. You find the south, build some Garys maybe, or to prepare. This is a prepare. Why is the SL? Maybe a backup OP. On the north we have Lux in the east, and also a truck in the mid, and a truck in the west with a supply truck. Also servers on the left side of the map in the west. 541 had a good opening drop off, but FLL loose is stronger in the hard cap. With the drop off, they drove with 2 trucks into the hard cap. RT is bombing the hard cap, and 5-1 is playing very strong on the small compound here in the rest of the point. It's not in the soft cap, but it's a very important point to defend or re-attack, counter-attack on this point. The RT is shelling into the mid-cap, shooting into the mid-cap, and in the south there's, in this small house, 1 squad with, or maybe 2 squads. They're pushing to the south, and yeah, the RT was clearing all, whether there's a OP inside the hard cap. And yeah, for the moment it looks like 5-1 is in a better positioning. Might be, but in the east we have here Gary and also 2 squads who are pushing to the north to flank these attack coming from the north into the hard cap. This attack will be flanked, or is flanked by 2 MGs, 2 offies far in the east. FLL loose is playing very wide to give to get map control. Also the 501 is doing the same. The positioning might be better on this side of 501, but now FLL loose is recapping because of the strong hard cap power is 4 people, now 3 people, because of this one guy who died. 501 is now capping again. So the RT is, yeah, damaging the push of FLL loose, damaging or killing the hard cap power, and 5-1 has a good positioning here to to finish this cap. Also, the first guys of 5-1-AS are now in the hard cap to counter this cap power on side of Finn let loose. Now a hard or strong push into the strong point with three squads, 3 SL on side of 5-1-AS on X's side. And yeah, here will be maybe the cap decision. Two guys into the strong point killed nearly all of the guys of 5-1-AS, and this is the reason why 5-1-AS is losing for the moment. But Sikoval has a chance to kick out the OP. Maybe it's destroyed a little bit earlier. Now there's the OP in the east, and the Finn let loose guys just pushing over the street to the north to yeah, dismantle the OP on this small house to reject or quit the push from this small house into the hard cap. But I think there's one OP on side of the 5-1-AS into the hard cap or strong point, and now oh. The cap is decided. The cap fight. 5-1-AS captured it, and we have a 3-2 on for the X's. On side of the Finn let loose, we see in the west and in the east to clear these areas, to bring the strategic points under control, and then to recap this südliche Rand. But I think for the moment the 5-1-AS has a good positioning to yeah, defend the point and to counter this. So we have a situation where boss teams fighting on the lines. We'll see what 5-1-AS can do to bring an option to attack on FOY. Also, we have Harry far in the west. The Harry is... Where's the Harry? Where's the Harry? A little bit in the north. Here's the Harry. Carrying the flank on the west side, maybe supporting, but there. With Rack, okay. Destroy tank. For sure, they want to cover the flank against other enemy tanks, but also they can give fire support for those guys here and the rest to bring this compound under control. Also, the RT is in this area, killing all the red guys, all the axes, and there's a Panzer IV. Oh, there's a medium. Shooting on the medium. First shot by the Panzer IV. Medium is destroyed. But the heavy fire in the south, in the deep area, could refract this guy. Also, this tank is now suppressing the infantry in this area. This is a good thing for 5-1-AS to clear this compound maybe and bring this under control to push to the south, and yeah, make sure that südlicher Rand will be defended and the allies Finn let loose couldn't bring any more people into the soft cap, or just do a flank over the side into the soft cap. We have in the east, yeah, the point is just clear because this is everything open fielded, and it's pretty easy to cover these areas with machine guns, especially for the Excise, because the MG 42, I think it's OP. It's the best MG in the game. And here in the east, we see that a couple of infanterists pushing through the street. There's a recon using the flare to scout or to reconnaissance those people maybe. In the deep behind we found a panther carrying this east flank, but for the moment I think he's shooting randomly. He's shooting to the pack, I think. But he doesn't hit it because it's more in the east. And there's another pack. Anti-tank cannon. They maybe will have a good shot on it. No, though they might see the panther, but I think they won't hit him because the tank has a good cover behind the house. Here was a bombing run, killing some guys into inside the strong point, but I think it was not enough to bring those infanterists who pushing now from the south into the strong point, because they have OP here in this ruin, and also splitted some MGs around the strong point. But the infanterists now can push into the ruin. All axes are killed. No OPs, no more OPs on sides of 5-1 ES on the south fence, which is important. Oh, disregard. There is the OP, not directly into the ruins, and now there are some nades. Maybe they push this guy and can establish another machine gun to first built by Finland Loose, the refrag by 5-1S, and now they have a good chance to bring out a machine gun on this position to cover the street to the south. Also in the west, the 5-1S could nearly clear the compound, push out until to the south line, to the south fence line or of the compound, but also Finland Loose is pushing from this position here, from this house to the north, together with cover by the 76 on this position. There's another 76 coming from the south, and this is what I predicted in the beginning. Finland Loose, they don't get stressed if they lose the mid cap. They build up a strong line, play on the tactical positions, strategic positions, to bring the map under control and to surround the infanterists, and this way I think they pretty easy can cap this point. The Panther is getting some hits. It's withdrawing, but I think he didn't. Okay, he's fighting with the puck. The puck is destroyed, but there's the 76 shooting from this area, I think, from this direction. And I'm not sure if this tank will, if this tank recognized it. It's on this position. Wow, the other 76 is destroyed. How? Is there be another Panther? Oh yeah. Here's a defensive Panther on the west side of the map, behind these ruins, and fighting with the 76. 76 shot first. I think he don't know where he's get shooted. This 76 is shooting on ping, I think. And yeah. The tank fall a little bit back behind the wall to get cover. The Offi is now scouting his classes, and also on this compound the Finn let loose is pushing again to prepare the attack over the flank side. But in the middle of this point, the street, there's the direct way to the next point. FOY and Finn let loose don't have any chance to to push to the north because of all this numbers of infantries and also the machine guns to cover this street. While I'm talking about the midpoint, the direct way, there's a push with a squad, 1 SL, and also some recon players, the sniper, over this small street. They wanna push those crossings here. Also, there's a defense carry from Finn let loose, and this is a very important point to get access over this forest line here, or over this street into the next strong point. But for the moment, it doesn't look that 5-1 is successful here. Now they have another pack anti-tank cannon deployed on the flank here in the east to fight the Panther. Is the Panther destroyed? No, the Panther is still alive. He's looking to the more to the west. There's nothing. No AT, nothing. And they established forward OP in the backfield here by Baker. Baker has now a good chance to do a small backstep into the strong point, or generally into the point, to weaken some positions and also to attack some spawn points. But for the moment, it looks like they want to use the street to fall back into the point. Or to attack back into the point. While we were looking for Baker, Finn let loose did a successful counter attack in the mid, the direct way. They killed a lot of axes, but peoples by 5-1 to push again this ruin to bring pressure on the strong point, or maybe some people into the strong point. This is the ruin I mean, and you see it's just a 50-meter jump into the strong point, but the OP is still live, and Sergio, or just Abin, John killed 2 guys, pushing the OP now. OP is gone. He were killed from the side, but this does matter because he killed 2 people and destroyed the OP. The OP was important to bring them pressure to secure this ruin here. And now there's easy with an OP. And from here they can play the strong point over the ruin and bring the 5-1 on pressure. There are coming some smokes in. I think this is the smokes. The smoke is by the artillery of the allies, Finn let loose, to blind those people here and to ensure that those people here can push maybe over the street or just over the field into the strong point. It's a good play in my mind, but I think the problem is they're focusing too much on the strong point. They don't look for the flank machine guns here, and the flank machine gun, especially this guy, has a pretty nice view on the OP, but there are also some smokes on the OP though. Good play by Finn Let Loose to cover their people, their movement against those flank MGs and the direct way into the strong point. But the artillery smoke is too weak. The time the smoke is running is much too less. There might be a Gary inside the hard cap, yeah, and I'm wondering that there's no high explosive gun shooting into the strong point. Yeah. Let's have a look for the artillery on side of Finn Let Loose. There are 2 guns running. Not pretty much defenses. 2 single guns. Let's have a look for the art here of access. There, just first of all, we look for the bombing run. The bombing run might come very good, very good. I'm wondering that the allies didn't use any bombing run till now. We wait for the bombing run. This is a pretty nice bombing run, I think. It's running over the hard cap strong point. It will definitely kill the... There's no high explosive. No, it missed the Gary, but the RT is shooting on the Gary, and now the first SL is inside the point. Again, smokes on the point. The OP here is done, and Alopex now... Whoa, big spawn wave. 4 people killed by Apolex. But yeah, high explosive would be better, not the smokes. So maybe, and there's coming an airhead into the ruin to bring more cap power inside the soft cap close to the strong point. But I'm not sure if this play will work, because there are some machine guns in the flanks, and now there's coming a bombing run by the 5-1 ES. Killed 1 guy. Maybe the airhead is done. Yeah, the airhead is destroyed, and oh no, those guys survived, luckily. Yeah, the 5-1 ES you know, moved into the strong point with a lot of guys pushing to the south to clear all those spawn points. Nade on the OP here. The OP should be... Oh no, maybe it was a nade not close enough to the OP, or it was a battery gun. But oh, machine gun is killed by this MG into the south. Spawn wave inside the game, and yeah, let's wait what those 4 people can do here. I think nothing. First is done. Second killed. Next wave. Yeah. Let's have a look to the rest. So the compound, the situation is not decided. Some Finn Let Loose guys, some guys of 5-1 ES fighting still around this, for this compound, and also in the east side there's nothing what Finn Let Loose can give access or option to that point. We have here very, very far in the east, just 3 SLs. They try to surround, because I think they recognized or realized, okay, no chance to run the direct way. Let's have a look for Baker. Baker is gone, and yeah, we wanted to check the RT before. We have 2 single guns. Interesting, no defense players. Oh, there maybe is one. And 1 guy going for the RT to harass them. And wow, the point is completely under control of 5-1 ES. Looking on the map, we have a couple guys and some OPs here in the soft cap, but they get pushed by two SLs of 5-1S. And yeah, this push is killed by the Fin Let Loose guys, but yeah, it's not easy to push from this side to the south or also from the south to the north, because you see it's everything open fielded. Let's have a look what the machine gun here can see. It's a very close angle because he want to get the cover. A White Town, okay. By the stuff around. I don't know at the moment how to call this. Anyway, just a small ankle to the north, also covered by a machine gun more in the south. I think it's in the house here, maybe? No, there's no machine gun. Huh? Okay. Doesn't matter. The 5-1 guys have more people pushing to the south. Also, the machine guns flanking, shooting with RT inside this compound. So this could be a chance for 5-1 AS to bring this compound under control. And this is a very, very important point to push more to the south, because close to the enemy soft cap. And also to ensure that their own soft cap is completely clear. Let's have a look to the east. The push to the east was successful to bring these halls here under control. There is yeah, just one SL. Interesting, he's running far more to the south. He should know that there are some guys in his backfield, and yeah, now he's running back. The OP is behind the wall. Okay, the OP will go. Do you see? Yeah. Okay. This will cleared, and now they have a forward carry on this side. And what the Fin Let Loose now can do with this carry, yeah, for sure, it's far away from the soft cap. Just 200 meters, 250 meters to get access to the soft cap, and about 400 meters to the strong point. But this carry is important to bring people pretty fast from this area over the street into the backfield, and this could be a chance to get access to this point. But there's a welcome committee, also a spawn inside this compound. They moved some troops into this area to defend this area, or to counterattack this red zone Gary. While we're watching the situation in the east, Fin Let Loose regrouped in this compound and pushing now a little bit to the north. Or honestly, it doesn't change anything. I think it's 5-1 AS will push a little bit to the south into this compound. Fin Let Loose will kill all the shooters. Fin Let Loose will push to the north. 5-1 will kill the shooter, and this is we will see on this situation, I think mostly on the time. On the west side of the point, it's nearly the same. 51AS is running to the south, Finderloos is running to the north, and yeah. The decision is not made, and we'll see. It's a very silent game, so nothing special happened until now. And you see Finderloos is tried to playing very right to bring the whole map under control and to circle this point to get access on any way or into over the fifth line into the north point, into the north area of the point, because they also know there's no chance to push here to the north. Yeah, the 76 on the west side pushing here through the forest. It's just a dangerous play, I think, because there's some guys. So yeah, for sure they have some infanterists also here to cover the 76. But if the pioneer recognized this, he maybe deploys some mines and nades. No mines, nades. Refrag. The tank is now pushing. I think the OP will be gone in a couple seconds. If the tank doesn't get stuck. Oh, it doesn't. What's about the Panther on the side? He's now moving, but he has a hit. Why? Okay, he's scouted by this officer, Remake. Now he's pushing the 76. But with a hit already, I'm not sure if this is a good or best decision. The tank is behind the smoke. Now the tank is falling back, but oh, this is a asshole situation because the tank is not stuck, but surrounded by woods. What is the Panther doing? Wow, lol. Kidding me? Honestly? Oh god. GG Panther. Nope. Panther is gone. And this was a... Yeah, I don't understand this play because he could take a position in the backfield here. He should have known where the tank is, because the tank was sighted by their own infanterists, and yeah, this was this hurts because now they need to drive to 4, 6, 8, 800 meters, something like this, to be at the front line, and this time the Finderloos guys can use with the 76 to push this area to bring this compound under control. And you see they surrounding the compound very well with some troops from the south, from the southwest, and when those OP is gone, also from the west, and the compound will fall. I don't see any option for the 51AS guys to hold this compound more than 10 minutes or 5 minutes. And after this, the left side, the west side, is open to the strong point. It's very hard to cover the strong point from this area to the west. Let's see where the other Panther is. I hit some shots in this area. The tank might stay in the east anywhere. There's a destroyed Panther. Ah, the puck is shooting to the 76 maybe. Puck versus puck maybe. 76 is standing on the street far in the back, so the puck has no chance to hit the 76. On in the east we have, yeah, the red zone Gary is destroyed. There are still 2 apiece, but those are surrounded by a couple of guys, of couple of 5-1 guys. Wow. And I think this will be cleared in a few minutes. Flare from side of 5-1 is over the area, and they should know there's nobody else they can push now. We focus on the west side because I think this is a very dangerous situation for the 501. Yes, there's rushing a supply truck really over the dock line to the north. Maybe he wanna place a Gary in this area. The 76 is now flanking the compound with high explosive shots. Also some infantrysts are running to the ruin, the old position of the Panther. We had a shot far from the north into the direction of the 76, but what is the supply truck doing? This is the commander. Oh, he wanna place a forward Gary in this. Oh. Oh. The 501AS has a good positioning on the direct way to the south. The Finland loose playing with machine gun now inside this house here. This is gameplay. I'm not surprised because they did it also on Quarantine. We use houses like this, long distance with machine guns, to suppress or kill enemy infantry over long distance. Here will be some artillery shells soon on this area. There was a ping, and already you already see some shells going down on this area. The compound, yeah, you see all the blue one guys and just a couple of the X's. I think the compound, as I predicted, is gone for the 5-1 AS. They have no chance to cover this push with more than one squad. Also a squad in the right flank of this point and the 76. And what the Finland loose are now doing is to prepare. I think they're going to prepare with some guys Cobru to get direct access to the point, because Cobru is also, if you you have only nearly one way to go through the city to that point, and this is very not dirty but dangerous for the 5-1 AS. Atari will now shot on this area here. You see the compound is nearly gone, and from this flank from the west, yeah, the point is open, and it's very hard for the 5-1 guys to re-attack, counter-attack out of the strong point, and also to hold this line, because all those people will get flanked and killed or shot by those guys in the west. And this is a very strong play what Finn Let Loose are doing here. They build a line to cover the direct way with small amount of troops and try to decide the situation of the cap with the 76 together with those two squads. Very good play by the Finn Let Loose guys. And the misplay, it's just a misplay by the tank of the 501 AS, allows the guys of Finn Let Loose to do the push over the flank with the 76. This was, yeah, strong overextended play. What's... Okay. Let's have a look for, or let's try to find the enemy tanks, because actually I don't see any Panther. There's a Panzer IV driving through the east, to support those infantry's here, but honestly I don't understand why, because this area is nearly under control. Obviously they have at least one OP, maybe two OPs, the 501 AS, and the strong push is coming from the west. Yeah, it's out of soft cap for the moment, but I think this is the more dangerous situation, together with the 76 into the south on the direct way to südlicher Rand. Now they reinforced a strong push, or just a strong spawn into the compound, and I'm surprised. I saw the compound was completely in hands of the Finn Let Loose guys, but at the moment 5-1 couldn't change the situation. They had no tank support. Here's coming a bombing run over the south line, the south fence line of the spawn, and killed by the bombing run. Just very annoying. South of the strong point, and now there are some people preparing. No, they don't push. Okay. Luca? On the 76 I think was destroyed before the Stuka shell dropped on the tank. What he's doing? Buddy, what are you doing? Waiting? Sniping? Ah. Sniping? No way. Huh. Doesn't matter. Not so important. And yeah, my prediction was very wrong. 5-1 has completely cleared this area. Pushing now strong to the south with a machine gun into the on the front. Okay, this house here, and from here they can have a chance to get an access on Bizarre. The same what Finn Let Loose tried over the west, flank over the west side. 5-1 wanna do over the flank of the west side, this area here, over on this area, maybe over this area, to flank that point, and maybe to flank the defense here on the direct way next to the streets. There's now attack and defense marks with the RT on this point. They wanna close this way with high explosive shells. We have 176, one Steward pushing the snipe tank, whatever he's sniping. And also the Finland loose guy is trying to push over the west, from the west into the compound. Some snipers and spotters are in this flank to scout those movements and to cover this area, but I think it's not enough to... You're looking into the right direction, buddy. On the left side, sniper on the left of you. Buddy, what are you doing? Burrows, what are you doing? Okay, guys. Interesting. He's getting some shots, and the mid cap is contested because they're pushing now from the east side in to the soft cap here. The Steward is hitting through the point, just as jetty tank to destroy some spawns or whatever, and it's interesting because it's just a fucking Steward. We see 380 player, 480 player around now. The Steward is destroyed, and arty shells are going down into the strong point, although the 76 pushing a little bit to the north. There's another Panther coming into the fight together with the pack. This is a chance for those guys to kick out. Where's the 76? Oh no, they couldn't kick out the 76 because it's playing pretty well, very defensive. But now it's the tank is pushing to the north. Another 76 driving to the back, reloading maybe, don't know. And yeah, this puck is destroyed by a tank from this direction. Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. There's the Panther. Oh, very nice. But I don't understand again why he's not pushing to the house here and try to pick out those 76 and to flank the attack, because they should know. There's... Oh, no. Now he's shooting. Very nice. 76 try to withdraw. And 76 is done by the Panther, and now the Panther has a good position. Why he's falling back a little bit to cover the street with his machine gun by the driver, and to use some high explosive shots into this area. The Finland loose guys pushing now from the south to the north. Some guys are close and inside this strong point. They tried to reinforce by 5-1 from the west. Maybe they can know the machine gun Finn or somebody killed all those 3 peoples. And yeah, now there are 2 flares. 5 Finland loose knows there is nobody inside the cap, but there's a strong spawn wave coming in to this Gary, and Finland loose killed some of those reinforcers, and yeah, pretty close. Some people on the south, some people on the north. We'll see. what they can do here. RT on side of the allies is doing the rest, shooting with smoke and high explosive guns. Now there are coming some smokes. What I don't understand are the didn't say anything because the artillery high explosive changed a little bit the direction. Again, some smokes into the point. Honestly, the smokes is racing because, on my opinion, because the more difficult, the more dangerous situation is by the machine guns in the flanks, not with all those infantries into the hard cap. But they are successful. They destroyed the Gary in the point. Pushing now from the south to the point. Reinforce is not possible, or with those two people maybe. I don't know if this would be an interesting fact now. Killing the first one, Ultima inside the strong point. Tank is coming in from the south, shooting also into the point. Let's have a look. Bigger view on the point. The Panther is this on the west side, shooting into the strong point, and 5-1AS is now clearing this area by shooting from the flanks and trying to reinforce far from the north. Maybe there's a Gary again, or just also a Gary, or just some OPs. There's the spawn, just in OP, and the compound is changing the whole time. There's a Gary in the west playing for the compound. They try to cover the compound. First is gun died on the side of the 501AS. There's an OP on the right side. We see this is a out of soft cap fight. Yeah, no pressure for the point, no cap progress. But yeah, I think I said it often enough. It's important to get access over the flank, but the midpoint or the direct way is completely open. And they have a chance to cap it now, or to get more and more progress. On the other side, the 5-1AS have a strong push from the north to the point, and the tank is now missing. There's coming in another 76 on the east side, trying, and a bombing run. This is an enemy bombing run. They want to clear the street completely. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, lucky guy. Only 3 guys killed by this defensive bombing run, and flares going into the point. The 76 here is doing a little bit pressure because those people are not able to push into the point, also not able to push into the soft cap to bring them cap power in on side of the axis, and it's pretty unsure. Yeah, the 76 is doing his job. The Panther here is destroyed by the 76, and this is a stupid situation for the 5-1AS because Finlandlus have the strong point completely on control. The ad is coming in now, same position as before to reinforce the strong point. The ad is coming down in this area here, anywhere. Huh? However, and with this airhead, if this will be deployed, I think... Lol, I'm stupid. This is not air. This are supplies made for the for the cap decision to deploy a Gary, the Panther on the left side here on the west side is still shooting into the cap with high explosive, so there's no decision yet. Everything is possible for 5-1-AS, also for the Finland loose guys. The compound is still under pressure, but also 5-1-AS is doing a very good job to cover this area. Now the commander wants to have high explosive artillery shells on the direct way to the strong point to prevent the reinforce from the north, but the 5-1-AS is still possible. They are still they have still the chance to run open field, but there's some artillery going down on the west side, so now there's there's coming in an airhead, it's spawnable, and I would say now the point is the decision is done. 5-1-AS will lose this point with some heavy fights because of the 76. Oh, well, no 76. Bench. Okay. This could become interesting now because no 76 on side of the excise. Well, there's a 76 inside the point. Yeah. So 76 still in the game. The Panther on the left side, but the Panther has infantry close, so he needs to withdraw and couldn't. It's destroyed. And here we go. What I predicted before, they wanna get directly access to Cobru. 2 SLs are on the way, 1 OP on the hard cap, commander is killed, nobody around Cobru, and I think this will be a double cap if they switch now fast enough people into this OP of Sierra or Sugar. I'm wondering, this is why. Where's the spawn wave? There's the reinforce of 5-1-AS, but there's the spawn of Sugar, only 3 people. And yeah, this might be a little bit late. 5-1-AS has now a chance to clear Cobru because all of the red bubbles and against all of the blue ones. Now there's one guy into the in the building shooting out of a window on a higher position using the high ground, shooting a couple guys. Ooh. Okay, still capping by Finland loose, defending by 5-1-AS because of the people inside the strong point now. And they clearing the strong point, or try to. Only this spawn by Sugar is a problem. And here we see a typical Finland loose play. They have access to the point, but they play so controlled and yeah, relaxed that they did only a small shift and a very late shift to that point. Whether they kept and the OP was clear, and because of this delayed decision or delayed spawn, they wasn't able to bring the strong point completely on control and more people into the strong point. If they would have done this earlier spawn and maybe more people, then Copro, then this then this would be a double cap. But yeah, it rolled. 30 minutes left. It's looking really good for 5-1 AS to hold this point, because Finland Lose now needs a long way through the city to get access to Copro to bring people into the strong point. And you see all the red dots here, or the red bubbles inside the strong point, pushing to the south to clear all this area here. And yeah, this is not so easy for Finland Lose to make that, because 1 hour to bring the mid cap back on, to catch the mid cap. Yeah, 25 minutes now left for this point. It looks good that 5-1 AS has a good chance to make a lose but get 2 points. And now you see 5-1 AS. Oh, there's what is this? A Lux light tank. He will be oh shot by anybody from the north. The ATP mod engines nearly off, and Lux is just right. 3 shots. Light tank, pretty easy. I'll be right back. I give you the big overview, to the point, just a couple seconds. So I'm back now. There was a bombing run from the corner and the crossings to the northeast. Sorry guys, I didn't have this on the screen, but if we look on the map, good positioning of Finland Loose to cover the point. A weak attack on the west side, maybe to get access with a small number of troops to this area here in the north, this forest here. But also on side of 501 AS, they have some people to cover this flank with a machine gun in the middle of the open fielded, or just what? No, sorry, with an AT. And an officer far in the north. And yeah, the Panzer Force reinforcing those troops in this area, to pushing out to the south to hold this area clear, to keep it clear, and to prevent that there's any pressure in the soft cap. But they have still two spawn options in Charlie 4. While they try to flank. The 5-1 AS is pushing to the south. The 5-1 AS has the city completely in hand, or it's completely in hand of the 5-1 AS, and this is a good situation to earn time that the Finland lose don't get access on Kopru. It's just kept. No, it's not. Contested, I mean. To earn time to prevent that Finland lose get access to Kopru, and looking on the time, 20 minutes, 21 minutes gameplay left until Finn let loose are not, or has to 5-1 has to prevent that Finland lose contest or start the cap race. And from this situation we see here now, it's possible for the 5-1 ES to hold the 20 minutes the city, because on the north edge of the south edge of the city, 5-1 is in a good position. Yeah, there is a 76 shooting to the 5-1 infantry's here, but it's not enough to get access. Also in this smaller compound, the 5-1 AS hold the area to counter attack or to prevent that people get access to the city. The commander is also on the front lines to hold the east of FOY of the city, and yeah, this is the situation. Now 20 minutes left to play for the attackers to gain option, also for the defenders to gain option on südlicher Rand. And for the moment, I would say 5-1 AS is in a better situation to start a contest on the midpoint to recap, instead of Finland lose cap is starting to contest or to capture Kopu. Artillery is still going on the heads of 5-1 AS here in this area. Two tanks are now shooting. And this is a puck, maybe the second one. We make here from the side, killing the first of 5-1 AS. No, Radio killed the second one. The tanks shooting from the backfield. They're missing each other. Okay. We make killed this 5-1 dude. And what was destroyed here? Panther. This hurts a lot. This hurts a lot. This hurts. Oh shit. 76 is now pushing into this town, or just changing the direction a little bit more open fielded to bring pressure on Kopru, to use the long distance shots, and not to get in into a situation where he is surrounded by enemy infantry and get killed by Setcho or something like this. Interesting rocket on this anti-tank gun here. But the left side, there's no situation. What was this? Okay, anti-tank gun. There's nobody or nothing which can Bring pressure to the point. Sierra is now running over the north line, the second line, to deploy maybe a red zone Gary in this area here. The trap will come down nearly here. But also here we have a spawn into this house, so we'll see if this will be successful. And the town close combat fights are still ongoing. Now the Finland-Loose guys successfully pushed, not completely. They were there 3 minutes before in the same situation, I would say, but they tried to get access into FOY over this street, those small houses here, and in the east, southeast, it's still a positioning fight. Finland Loose tries to get access over this house or from this house to the north, but the machine gun inside the opposite house is carrying all this movement here, is killing all this movement, is suppressing here. Also in the east now, Able has a good spawn. Just a red zone will be deployed soon, and they try to push from the east to flank the defense position, and there's not enough, I think, to cover this flank for the moment. There's not enough. The machine gun Keko inside the house has no position to cover this area, and they are now inside or close to this house. And Mr. Ning also inside the house next to Congo. We'll see who's shooting first, who's dying. Gore also next to the house. They missed. Oh, he was not inside the house, next to the house. My bad. Score. Refrag on Congo. Nice. And yeah. But they still push from the east. They still try to push this area. There's coming in an airhead. But yeah. This won't be change anything. And here we are in the same situation like nearly 10 minutes before. 5-1AS is carrying for completely the town. The officers are now inside this area here, but yeah, nothing changed. So maybe we will find a tank. 76. Did they... Oh, there's a Panther. Why are you shooting with your machine gun? And what are you doing now? Why you... There... Ah, there are two tanks. No, yes. Looking for the Panther. First shot on the Panther, but not with... There's a pack? Yeah. Anti-tank can destroy it. You have enough eyes on it. So the intel is there. The 76 is now pushing there. You see it. They know the Panther has a hit. The Panther is running, but there's another 76 on this. No? Yes? Well, nice shot. but not enough. He's running into the forest. And it's done with the 76 by the 76 from this position here. Nice play. Strong play through the woods in this direction. Next Panther is gone. So as I said, the tanks will change the game, and the tanks of the Finland loose guys are a little bit stronger, or are obviously stronger than the Panthers on the other side. But inside the city, that changed nothing. Now there's coming down a bombing run. 2, 3, 4 people. Built on this street here, but not enough to okay. Not enough to bring the infantry of the Finland loose guys inside the city. Here is a tank shot. Let's have a look on the open field area. This side is still completely under control, the west side, the open field area. There are just some people trying to sneak over the open field. You see Rusknapp or Husknapp or whatever running to the point. Negat tried to set a point and spawn point, but no chance. There's coming a Stuka. A little bit too far in the north. The tank is withdrawing. No hit. And yeah, the AT guys are not strong enough to hit this tank from the north. And Finland loose now running over this way to the other 76, but they still have no option for the moment to get access to FOY. So here you see, in my opinion, that the tanks were in the beginning a little bit stronger, and because of this, the guys of Finland loose could use the open field area together with the tanks to get access to the point and to establish a line with the edge. But now it's more close combat fights without any tank support. Or yeah, there are tanks, but the tanks are not a good system to bring pressure inside a urban area. So it's up to the infantry, and the positioning of the 5-1 or the fights of the 5-1 are very good, that Finland loose are not allowed or able to get access. The spawns in the east are just completely gone. Also the red zone Gary here in the north is destroyed. I don't see any change. Oh, there's a Gary by Finland loose out in the south. We have here some snipers, recons. Maybe they kill Charlie, and maybe they have an airdrop in this area. Georgs missed Urukal. Also, this guy missed. Get killed by one of those offies. They missed the spawns in the south. They know he's inside this compound. And he knows he's south of him. Lol. Okay. What the fuck? Where's the cat? Where's the mouse? Okay. Yeah, fine. Mm-hmm. No, I think not. Yeah, the 76 is playing very defensive. Also, the other 76 in the southeast to ensure that nobody will have access to this point. And yeah. Ozzy has a good position here to okay. Now Boris. Maybe he can get this push. Nope. All in all. All in all, 5-1 ES breakout through this forest here, this area, this line, and this is the soft cap quarter. And this might be a chance to jump into the strong point if there wouldn't be those two 76 who change position, stick together into the point, and now one guy, Congo, find a way into the strong point. And this will be a reinforce for the strong point. Honestly, this won't change anything, but in the results, but this is a chance to for the Finland lose to keep this push back, or yeah, to bring the 5-1 guys back into their strong point and to counter-attack this push, because they need to shift from the own attack into the defense. 3 minutes left nearly, and we have 2-3 for Finland lose. And if you look on the map, there's no danger for the mid cap, and honestly there's no danger for Cobru. 1 minute running left. Nothing more to say. You have a satchel. Just sneaky through the fence here on the backside of the 76. Deploy a satchel. The 76 is running to next to the other 76. Boom. Not really. Funny. Oh, he's dead. Dead. But those tank play decided, or the tank play is the reason why Finland lose win 3 points, 5-1 lose with 2 points, and Finland lose has the opportunity or the chance to recap the mid. And yeah. Here we are. The panda is coming. What? What? I don't understand this. Why? Why? I mean, how long do you want to wait till you shoot? Well, 76. GG to both teams. GG to both teams. Let's have a look for the CA point. Tank 3.5, other tank 3000. Wow. Okay. Crazy. And although 2500, and the rest looks like very equal. We want to go into a short break around 5 to 10 minutes. I think 10 minutes, and then I will be back with the postcast. Maybe we have some stats, and also I want to go for a stretch sketch to talk about the 1 or 2 points of the game. So stay online and see you soon in a couple minutes.